Welcome back to the Dassault Systems 3D Experience Forum, Asia Pacific South 2021. The Singapore Institute of Manufacturing Technology, SIMTECH, is one of the research institutes of the Agency for Science, Technology and Research, A*STAR. The model factory at SIMTECH features an actual production environment that allows for experiential experimentation and learning of digitalization technologies, featuring many Dassault Systems solutions. Today, we'll take you on a tour and showcase how SMEs can leverage digitalization technologies to improve operational efficiency and leapfrog the competition in a global playing field.
Hi, my name is Patrick. I'm in the plastic polymer industries. I have operation in Singapore as well as Malaysia. Business has been pretty good and we're thinking of expanding into Indonesia. I'm here at SIMTECH today to understand how digital tools can help me to increase my productivity and how digital transformation can make me more productive as well as more competitive in the market. Hi, tell me more about SIMTECH.
Welcome to the Singapore Institute of Manufacturing Technology, SIMTECH, a unit of Singapore's Agency for Science, Technology and Research, A*STAR. At SIMTECH, we develop technologies to help companies improve their processes, products and services to become more competitive. We are at the model factory at SIMTECH that features an actual production environment that allows companies to learn and experiment with Industry 4.0 technologies that make manufacturing smart. SIMTECH works with Dassault Systems to encourage businesses in Singapore to adopt new technologies as they embrace digital transformation in this fourth industrial revolution. As an example, simulation technologies can help a company optimize their manufacturing operations and improve efficiency. Let's meet with Dassault Systems.
Hi Patrick, nice to meet you. How can we help you today?
Hi Jerome. I have a few challenges I need help with here. First of all, I need to better improve my productivity. Second, I need to improve the way I service my customer. Last but not least, is how can I replicate these processes I have here in my expansionary plan in Indonesia.
Alright, so let's see how we can help you. But before that, let's take a virtual tour of the factory. Please put on your headset. So here at the model factory at SIMTECH, we produce a plastic USB key that is filled with a scent cartridge. So visitors, when they come, they select a perfume that they like. It's a make-to-order factory. So here today we are going to see how Dassault System Solutions help in the design and production of this product.
My customers always request for design change requirements, and as a result, my engineering team needs to do revision after revision of our mold design. Is there a way we can improve turnaround?
Customer demand is evolving. They are expecting a fast turnaround, but often changing their requirements. That's why team collaboration is so important. A model-based engineering allows teams to work together on a single model. There is no more silos.
No more silos?
The mold designer, for instance, will have access to more features such as plastic injection simulation in one single environment, working on one model. You can also leverage more advanced features such as design automation to help you save even more time.
How do you ensure that my team members can collaborate and at the same time ensure that there is protection of data?
That's a very good question. The 3D Experience platform offers a unified database, which means that there is only one source of information. You can also secure who can access the data at the individual level, whether it's for internal or external parties.
How about our production team? Our customers always make frequent requests for similar products, but sometimes with minute changes in the variant, such as dimension. Now, how do I manage this?
Well, capturing knowledge is critical if you want to speed up your project. You can also retain your company IP from past projects. Things like the type of accessories, configuration, or NC machine code that you've used for a similar product.
With more design changes, it makes it very challenging for our programmers to update, or sometimes they have to rewrite the NC codes. How can this be improved?
Now, in case of design changes, because we are working in a single model, updates will easily flow from design to production. Production team will receive notification, and they will be able to easily update the toolpath based on the new geometry.
Currently, we're using CAM software to help generate the tooth path, and then we need to validate that in another software for the machine motion. Whenever there's changes, we need to redo this process again, which costs time and money. Can we do it better?
So it's very common for most companies to use multiple tools to plan and validate their operations. It increases complexity because you have to deal with multiple data formats, and you have to take extra steps to validate your programs. So in the 3D Experience platform, you can define the toolpath for the operation, but also simulate material removal or machine motion. You can also make use of an existing program if you want to validate the operation and the machine motion. Are you considering automation?
We have invested in automated cells with multiple robots. However, that adds a new level of complexity. Whenever we need to change or optimize the plant layout, it leads to downtime and disruption. How can I minimize this?
With the 3D Experience platform, like we've seen, you can do your machining programming, but you can also do the robotic programming and simulation. You will have access to a large catalog of robots, or you can even create your own. Our robotic programming solutions will allow you to simulate and validate robot tasks, as well as doing offline programming. And all of this without impacting your live production.
Business is improving, and we intend to buy more robots and machines. But is there a way we can validate the return on investment before we do this?
That's why working in a virtual environment, you will be able to simulate, play scenarios, and validate your best option. And you won't have to invest in equipment in order to realize the outcome.
We hear a lot about AGVs, notably how they can help to deliver materials. Do they really add value?
Well, you can also simulate your factory flow, including AGVs, at the scale of one line or the entire factory, exactly like robotic simulation. The 3D Experience Twin will help you to identify your optimum setup down to very fine details. With discrete event simulation, for instance, you can analyze and improve your overall productivity. You can identify bottleneck or even better understand your resource utilization. So we've talked about the planning. Now let's go over to Liang and look at the execution.
Hi Liang, great to meet you. Well, all this is great to achieve first time right. However, when work orders are released to my team, usually they have little visibility on what's happening on the shop floor. Can you help me with this?
Hi Patrick, yes, we can help you out with that with our manufacturing operations management solution, which is actually our mom solution from here. So in fact, I have the application on my tablet itself, and let's have a look at the data within there itself. So when I open up the application on the tablet, immediately all those very important key information is populated to me to actually make decisions and to inform me straight away. So for example, what are the type of information? Machine statuses, which is in yellow, which means it's available but not running. Key important KPIs like overall equipment efficiency or OEE. Other relevant data that give you quick visibility and quick search over on the work statuses. For example, the work orders available, the job progresses and its progress bar in terms of the work orders itself, and also the location allows you to quickly scan where your work orders are in relation to also maybe your customers, your sales orders, and even of course tag to your work order number from here. So it gives anyone on the shop floor a quick overview of good visibility within the shop floor itself in real time to aid the supervisor in making quick intervention decisions over here.
We always seem to have quality issues on the shop floor. Are there capabilities there for us to better manage them and to improve?
Now, our quality capabilities are natively integrated into our mom solution in one single platform. So over here, I'm showcasing two very quick capabilities within the solution itself. So one, looking at measurement data. So over at this dashboard, it gives you a very quick overall summary of the products that have gone through functional tests, which ones have passed and which one has failed in a very quick glance from here. So users or the quality measurement or inspectors from here can then choose the relevant product and then carry out measurements paperless on this system itself. So with the correct work instructions every single time, undergoing the correct revisions every single time as well. And this can be directly connected to metrology tools to actually feed the data directly from those automated machines itself. So that's one. If there are issues, we can, on the same page, create non-conformances to be followed up by the QA manager to do follow-up and take into consideration to study it, analyze it, and then drive improvement from there. As you can see within this page that we can offer very detailed data like the defect code, the defect class, priority, so that it can be taken at the right time at the right speed. With that, all alerts that has a defect code tied towards it can also be populated in a very quick view and then taken into consideration by alert class. So which priorities to take so that these issues are then resolved timely in a orderly fashion and in quick response from here. So that's for measurement data. Now how about visual data itself or visual inspections? The same 3D data that the designer used to design the product itself can be populated over here as a digital twin representation of the product to accurately help the operator in terms of annotating the defects found so that this can be accurately taken into consideration, quickly resolved, and also use it as a platform to drive improvement with analysis and to see how to actually drive more product improvement from here. So as you can see that I can place a defect over here, say that there's a defect in that particular position, and then from here add in, or rather enrich the data that we have into this form. So you can add in more information, in fact provide even screenshots or even videos of the product defect itself, maybe to your quality manager that's remote. He can take this information very timely and then decide what to do with the level of detail of information, and then hopefully after that do preventive, corrective, and then drive improvement from here.
What if I need to minimize process variations to reduce defects?
Now for process variation studies, we can offer statistical process control chart analysis, or in short SPC charts for this. So all measurement data within a certain group categories, like the one that I just mentioned or just shown, maybe dimensions, height, length, width, all of them can be analyzed in this manner. So within the SPC representations, you are able to see your data points in a trend-wise kind of manner populated within your N sample size from here, and as well as to see your process capability studies within the indexes over here. So what it does is that it gives you a very quick overview of your processes over time to check whether your processes are stable. If there's any drifts, you can actually capture it even before you actually create defects or see defects on the production line itself. So that's the SPC kind of capabilities that we can input in our quality module as well.
Thank you, Liang and Jerome, for helping me to understand how digital transformation can help me with my journey.
Thank you, Patrick, for your time. As you can see, the 3D Experience platform can help you throughout the whole entire value chain of your production processes from design to manufacture. By the way, we have a gift for you.
Thank you, SIMTECH, for having me here today. I'm convinced that digital transformation can help me to gain productivity growth as well as to expand my business. Thank you very much.
That was an interesting showcase of how Dassault Systems solutions can enable businesses to improve their operations. If you have any questions, please connect with Dassault Systems experts in the networking lounge and in the virtual playground to answer any question you may have. Alternatively, connect with Dassault Systems online.